Tonight I'm gonna make another ribbon wreath, and this one is actually for a friend. She's requested some grays and blacks and whites and silvers. So we're gonna do this one a little looser. So I know I've already done a ribbon wreath prior to this one, but this one's gonna be a little looser, and you can show, it'll show you me making it with some Deco Mesh as well. So you need 4 rolls of ribbon, and it's 2.5 inches by 25 feet. And the ribbon that I've chose is this one here is a really nice pattern of gray, black, and white with glitter. And then I have a beautiful black glitter, and this really nice little grayish with silver glitter striped, and then I've got this beautiful snowflake one. It's white with glitter silver snowflakes. So those are the colors I'm going to use, and I'm also going to use this gray Deco Mesh. It's actually a gray and silver. I decided to use gray because it actually goes much nicer with this than the actual silver. So I think that the combination, the color combination is going to be really nice. Everything needs to go on a 14-inch wreath wire frame, and you'll also need quite a few cable ties. So get some cable ties ready. That you can buy cheap ones at Dollarama. Don't buy the ones at Dollar Tree. They do not stay together very well. And definitely a pair of wire snips is very necessary. We're probably going to need a few other things as well as we progress, depending on how I want to decorate this wreath. So let's get this started, and hopefully it turns out really beautiful for her, and I hope she really loves it. Okay, so we're going to take all 4 ribbons, and we're going to put them together to make one big ribbon. I like to alternate the darks and the lights, so it's really your choice on how you want to do that. These are really pretty ribbons. So there's 4 ribbons, and we're going to roll them up into one big roll. Once you get it in a big roll, there's some excess. We're just going to trim that off so that it's even. And we're going to start attaching it to the wire frame. You're going to go into the second ring, and we're just going to loop 5 loops per section. The loops are a little bigger than my hand. I can pretty much get another 2 to 3 fingers in there. So try to keep all the loops the same height, and pull the cable ties to the back of the frame. So you're going to go all the way around with 5 loops per section. Once you get that done, you're going to turn it around, and you're going to tighten all the cable ties up. And then you're going to trim off the excess of the cable ties. And we're going to turn it right back around again. And now we're going to start pulling apart the loops. Now try and pull apart each loop differently so that you don't have the same ribbon right next to each other. So I've just kind of alternated it as I do it. And we're going to do the whole wreath all the way around. Now again, the wreath can be complete at this point, but I like a nice full big wreath, so I'm going to put this silver Deco Mesh in the back of the wreath, and I'm just looping it underneath the last ring and cable tying it to the second ring from the outside. And then I'm gonna loop on the inside. And I'm gonna cable tie it to the first ring. And as I go around, I'm gonna do 2 loops to the outside to 1 loop to the inside. Now you can tighten these cable ties right away. Once we're all the way around, we're going to trim the excess off. Now that we're all done and we trimmed all the excess of the cable ties off, we're just going to cut off the end of the Deco Mesh. And we're just going to turn it around. And now, again, it could be complete at this point. We're just going to dovetail the ends of the tail. Now the tail, I did cut at different lengths. And we're just going to fold it up like an accordion and let it dangle down. So I'm just going to do some final touches by adding a few accent pieces. Picked up a few nice picks from Michael's today to add to this. The red actually gives it a little bit more of a richness feel. And I'm going to put a little poinsettia flower on it as well. Now that's pretty much it. The wreath is complete. I hope she really likes it. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you subscribe and leave me some comments. I love reading them and I love to respond. Good night.